Back here for another segment of Coaches Club, joined by Ryan Culkin, men's volleyball assistant coach. How's it going?
Great to be here.
You guys, had a long season this year. I mean, volleyball is always a long year. So just talk about this season in your eyes and how you think it went.
Yeah. Overall, I think the season was still a positive step for us. We definitely didn't have the results that we wanted. We just had a couple hiccups in the middle of the season, and just kind of finding that chemistry between both teams. And it was the first year having the D2 team, so getting the right guys in the right squad was tough at the beginning. And so once we figured that out, I think it was just maybe a little too late. But yeah, it was still a great team, or a great season. And like you said, it was long. It started in August and then ended in mid-April.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a long season.
Everybody always talks about the midnight game. So just talk about that experience, just having a crowd there this year, and just hosting it. Just talk about that.
Yeah, for sure. So the midnight game's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Like the fans are amazing. We had a great turnout. Having Tech come here was awesome. They're great. We love those guys, and just being able to get to know them over the past couple of years has been awesome. The impact that we've been able to have on them and them on us has just been awesome.
Right.
But yeah, obviously we didn't have the turnout we wanted. And so yeah, we look forward to having the midnight game next year, and hopefully getting a W.
A lot of people don't know that you played football here.
Yeah.
And you transferred here. So, I mean, just talk about how you got to coaching at, volleyball here at Liberty.
Yeah, for sure. So once I was done with football, the athlete in me definitely wanted to keep doing something.
Right.
And I've found that a lot of athletic people can translate into volleyball pretty well. You got to be able to jump. If you're a good size, you have power, that kind of stuff. Those all translate really well in volleyball. And so for me, it was just like for fine-tuning that athleticism and learning how to play, and then obviously coaching and being able to learn a lot from Brian and Coach Rigg, and that's been great. But yeah, it's been a big transition, but I just love the competitive nature of sports, and so I've been able to find that in volleyball.
And just talk about, you said it was the first year having D2. So what does that mean? That's a big step. You got enough guys to have two teams. So what does that mean for the program going forward?
So this year, D2 did really well. I was really proud of those guys. I got to that's kind of where more of my effort went to, with just having the two teams. And so just being able to get to know them and just have the impact on such young guys, because we were mostly all freshmen, and then a couple upperclassmen. And so, yeah, we did awesome. We won regionals. I think we got third at East Coast, and then overall was, I believe, 16th at nationals. And so I think that we did really well with the age we had. I think once we got nationals, you see that, how young we were. Some of these guys have never been on that kind of stage before. But man, I'm really looking forward to the future with those guys.
It's off season now and got some time off. So what does an off season look like for you guys? I know you want to take a break in between now and when the season starts. But when things start ramping up, what does it look like for you guys?
So hopefully the guys will be in the weight room all summer. I would love for them to all be playing beach volleyball. I mean, it's such a good way to work on your passing and just your scrappiness and defense and such. But just making sure that they're staying active, and because you want to get better every year. And so most of them, we've given them the goal to try to get their verticals up a couple inches, work on their passing, or whatever it is that they need to work on to get to the next level. We give them those goals, and then when they come back in August, we kind of test them and see where they're at and see if they did anything this summer.
Well, Culkin, appreciate your time today, man. Great season this year, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you in the future.
Yes.
For Ryan Culkin, I'm Gabe Henderson for Asst, signing off.